Okay, so in this video, what we're going to do is set up a self-hosted integration runtime. So remember from the project, what we're going to do is pull data from one place and put it somewhere else. And that place will be SQL Server, which is sitting on-prem. So I need to get it out of my on-prem data center and I need to get that into the cloud. And so the first component for that is I need an integration runtime that can help support that. So I am in my working branch right now, and what I'm going to do is create a new self-hosted integration runtime. This is going to be self-hosted, so I will say OK. The self-hosted integration runtime, let's give it a name. So self-hosted integration runtime, let's call this one demo, and then we'll just say this sits on-prem on server 2022. So that's just kind of a note for me. I'll say create. This should be pretty easy, and this will give me a couple of keys. So I don't mind showing these because what we're going to do is I will basically rotate these right after I put them here. But it basically is just a couple of keys that we've got. So let's go ahead and close this. And right now we can see that it's unavailable. That's okay. First of all, this is sitting in my working branch. So what I want to do is do a pull request, and I want to do this against my main. And this is something that I'm going to do pretty frequently for this demo. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and actually favorite this, and I'll say we'll say demo working to main done. Okay. So let's X out of that real quick. So this way I can just quickly pop over here and I've got it ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and do a pull request on this, but before I do that, if we take a look at switching branches, see, there's nothing there. But if I go ahead and I do a pull request, I'm going to go ahead and just merge this pull request, confirm it, hop back over here, do a refresh. Well, give it just a second, I suppose. Do a refresh. Okay, so it's there. Of course, the status is that it is not online. Well, it's not online because I haven't actually done anything with it yet. But I will go ahead and now publish this. So this should be publishing my self-hosted integration runtime. And I can't remember if the runtime itself actually shows up in the files. So let's just take a look. All right, so I've got 3 branches. The new branch is that ADF publish branch. And let's see, what have I got here? I don't really think that it's showing me anything for that runtime right now, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and install that runtime on my server. So first thing I want to do is grab this key. And then what I'm going to do is remote into my server. Okay. Let's just kind of minimize some of this stuff. This is just a test server I've got here at the house. Okay, so one of the things I want to do is I want to go ahead and look for my I think it's integration runtime. I can run this or I can uninstall it. I'm going to go ahead and uninstall this because I've already got one that's installed. So give me just a minute and I'll reinstall it. Okay, I'm back. So I have uninstalled it. So what I've got is I think it's under my downloads folder. So I can it's basically just a small file that we would run. But if you don't have it already, come over here to your self-hosted integration runtime, and it's got this option to download it, or you can just Google it. So the application is pretty small; it's not too complicated. So you're over here, just double-click on your integration runtime. You're going to get prompted. We'll say next. Yes, I agree. Next. Install. So this shouldn't take too long. Let's give it just a second. Do I want to allow this to make changes? Yes. pause this. Okay. All right, looks like it's installed. Let's finish the setup. Okay, do you want to allow us to make changes to your device? Yes. Okay, welcome here. So this is where I need to do my authentication key. So I would just paste this in. It's green, register. I'm not going to do the remote access. So it's got that name. I'm going to go ahead and say finish. And we're just about done with this piece of it. So give this just a second. I guess I can go ahead and hop on over. Let's do a refresh on this. Okay, so now we can see that it is running. So that's really all that's going on there for setting up the self-hosted integration runtime. So I am going to, I'm going to go ahead and probably delete that, just update my keys because I just showed them to you. So I'll see you in the next video where we are actually going to set up some linked services to SQL Server and start pulling that data in. So we're going to do a pipeline in the next video.